All right, it is 10:04. Let's call the local board hearing to order for November 19th, 2025 for the Miami County Local Boards. All local board members are present this morning. And we have a few renewals on our agenda. We'll start with, we have DL 522956. Doing business as Dollar General in Peru. RR 52326673. Doing business as Afterburners in Peru. RR 523313. Jefferson Street in Converse. It's just an XFS LLC. RR 52336698, doing business as Los Tres Caminos in Peru. And DL 52336677, Manserat Incorporated, with a pending location in escrow somewhere in Bunker Hill. Are all renewals with no violations.
Make a motion to be approved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of the approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. No one's here to oppose. No one's here to remonstrate. And the next permit we have on the list is the transfer. So if you guys want to come a little closer, you can come all the way up if you want.
Come all the way
Yep.
up.
Okay, if you both would please raise your right hands. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Do. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. State and spell your names for the record.
Go ahead, Dalton Barron, DALTON, Barron, BARRON. And Alex Itterville with Bose McKinney and Evans, ALEXINTERMILL.
And Mr. Barron, what are you with the company?
Okay.
What is the principal nature of your business?
Food, drinks, kind of like a barn group.
And do you want to explain to the local board members exactly when and where you posted your orange sign notice?
Yes, ma'am. We posted it in the front left side of the window. And I think we posted it, I think it was October 13th.
And this, I don't even remember if I said this, sorry, this is the transfer of ownership.
Transfer of ownership,
For
that's right.
RR 52422973, Dillinger's Bar and Grill, Dillinger's Bar and Grill in
Yes,
Peru,
ma'am.
sorry. And just let the record state that the affidavit for the notice posting was submitted and the sign was checked and posted. And go ahead and explain to the board members about this transfer.
Sure, I'll just tee things up. As Dalton mentioned, this is just Dillinger's, just right up the street. Probably familiar with it. The Blacks owned and ran the bar for a while. And Dalton and I have been working together for some months now to finally get here, so we're glad to be here in front of you. Dalton actually took over as manager of the restaurant and has been managing for better part of 6 months or so. No changes in floor plan, no changes really in the restaurant other than ownership. And Dalton can tell you about things that he has planned and doing things, but policies for checking IDs and training folks and making sure that they're doing the right things, not selling to minors and whatnot. That's all in place and no issues since Dalton's been running it. But with that, I'll hand it off to you, Dalton, to.
Yes, sir. So yeah, like you said, it's pretty similar. We changed the hours a little bit. We opened for lunch a few days. That's the only thing we really did with the hours. Changed the menu, just interior changes. But like you said, like checking IDs, no minors, all stuff like that. Still the same. We haven't had any issues since I reopened and plan to keep it that way.
I'm just gonna look up your floor plan real quick. I may have you redo this just because it's very light, like I can't hardly. Yeah, I can't hardly see it.
Didn't scan through. Great.
It must not have. And the only thing I really see here, it just says all 21 plus dining, so the entire place, you must be 21 to enter, or do you have a family room at all?
We're currently all 21 and over. We do want to expand eventually and have like a, a side where minors and kids can come in, but right now we did go to all 21.
Okay, do you have smoking?
No, ma'am, no smoking.
Do you have, or are you going to have gaming?
No, ma'am, I just got that.
You just what?
I just got the gaming thing removed.
Okay, okay. So with you not having smoking and not having gaming, if you wanted to allow people under 21 in just to eat and leave, if they're with a family member, you could do that without changing anything on your floor plan or doing construction or anything. Just so you know, by all means, you do not have to.
Okay.
It's just an option for you, basically without spending any money
Okay, yeah, that's awesome, because
to
that's,
remodel or whatever.
yeah, that's something we were looking at doing, is having like some family days and stuff like that. So
Okay,
customers can bring in their children, so that's nice to know.
okay.
Make sure they're eating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kids have to be there
Yep.
eating, not
Mhm.
watching the ball game with
Right,
dad
right.
and
Yeah.
driving home.
Mhm. Yep,
And then, as Officer Tackett mentioned, if you do wanna have it, you know, coach with the volleyball team or whatever can come in, we'd have to do some limited separation.
Mhm.
I need to get that approved before we start swinging hammers
mhm,
to make sure it looks good.
Yep.
I'm gonna go through that process, but for now, just 21 and over,
Mhm.
so things the way that Dillinger's has been for some time now.
okay.
Is there anything legally they have to do to be able to allow underage at this point? Or they could just,
Not at this point.
that's as long as they're with the family? member?
With parent
Any-
development, is that 2 years, a year and a half, year ago, 2 years ago? It's been a little while.
It's been a little while, but not long, yeah.
But also still, no minors can sit at the bar.
Yeah,
They have
Yep.
to be at a table.
Mhm, mhm. Have you had an alcohol place before? Have you worked in them? Like do you have any backstory with alcohol?
I do not.
Okay,
That's something that Dalton and I, when we started working together, and then my partner Jeff McKean as well, just about that type of, okay, it's new, everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody starts but just, working with Dalton and explaining things like this, okay, minors can come in if you
Mhm.
choose to do that as a policy. Over service, server training, checking employee permits,
Mhm.
all the things that, you need to do buying alcohol from the wholesalers.
Okay.
So we've been through
Good.
all of that and, like I said, I know Dalton would say it, I'll say it for him. This is a long time coming. We'd hoped to have been here in the summer for the transfer. But the positive thing, I think, for you all is he's been managing the place for a better part of 6 months and with no issues and doing things correctly. So really, you do have some experience.
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah.
The last 6 months.
I have some, like, all of my staff is very experienced. Like my bar manager I promoted now, he has like 15 to 20 years experience in like all different types of bar settings,
Mhm.
beer retailers and all of that. A lot of my staff, like they probably have 50 years of experience combined between the 4 staff members up front. So
okay,
they have helped me tremendously, definitely.
good. Lucky in that aspect
Yeah,
then.
for sure.
Okay, I don't have any other questions.
No more questions? A motion to be approved?
All right, we have a motion and a second for the approval of the transfer. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? And just let the record state there is no one here to remonstrate against the transfer. All right,
Thank you very much.
any
Appreciate it.
questions?
Congratulations.
Do you need to stop by and check the?
I'm not going to until I get a new one. If you want to step over, I'll show you what this,
Definitely didn't come through.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like that's all that it,
Right.
Shows.
Anything at all. Okay.
so, yeah. And it almost looks like it
We had
was
like a
maybe
little
done
key or
backwards
something.
or something. So it very well is probably just how it's scanned in.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need something a little better so I can print off and sign and,
Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
I'll look at my file and see if it's clear.
okay,
There's my signature on there, so, then maybe we retrace it or whatever, so.
Okay.
All the details shows up and we can get it to you.
Yeah, cause I can't see anything, doors, restrooms.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of
Yep.
stuff will need to be on there.
Yes, okay,
And I mean, that's not gonna hold you up by any means.
okay, yeah, we'll get it.
So, okay,
Thank you guys so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you. Always great to be back in Miami County.
Thank you.
Yeah.
and that is all we have on the agenda for this month. We can go ahead and adjourn 10:14.